guys, it's Fact Friday, so I thought I'd break the tradition today talking about daffodil production, or the latest hellebore to place in your garden, and I thought I would talk about the lettuce and broccoli shortage that is hitting us in the UK and across Europe at the moment. Now, it's all across the news, so what's going on? So I'm going to give you a quick lowdown of what I know about food production and the problems we're facing as a global world. Now, most of our fresh produce, such as salad crops and broccoli and things like that, come from the Almeria region of Spain this time of year, which, I don't know if any of you have seen it, give it a Google, is a huge plastic expanse of growing tunnels and greenhouses in southern Spain. And bad weather, unfortunately, is affecting the production. So when we get reduced light levels and heat levels, this really does cause issues on what we're trying to grow. So obviously in the UK we have to rely on huge amounts of electrical power and gas to heat our greenhouses when we're trying to produce things. Now, it is a sad state of affairs, and it is something unfortunately set to get worse, and this is, I think, a warning to all of us just how vulnerable our food system is. Now, if we go back to, I think it was 2012, 2011, when the Icelandic volcano went off, the UK supermarkets were a day away from running out of many of our, normal day foods, because we couldn't get them in because air traffic had been grounded. Now, it's all to do with a global network. We import huge volumes of our food, and it's not something new. We were doing it before the Great Wars. And that was a time then when our food supply was cut off. We had to grow at home. Now, it is something we should be doing more of, growing locally. But there is nothing wrong with a global network as well. When we can't grow bananas, so it's a good thing to be able to import them. And it's all about good business and good practice. But fundamentally, this is quite scary. We should be protecting our food supply, and we're not. Now, you can be a climate change denier, and I'm not going to get political with some of the things coming out of America at the moment. Take climate change away, we're still running out of resources. Phosphorus depletion is set to occur around 2050. Low level ozone build-up can reduce crop yields by up to 20%, and that's going to be a more and more common occurrence. Our soil systems are collapsing. So, and this is all down to intense farming, because we live in a world where we're overeating, we're overproducing, and we're wasting huge amounts of food. And we have to entirely rethink what's going on. Now, I'm going to run a series now over the next few months of different things about food, but ending on this note about lettuce production, this is not going to go away. This is an issue that we are facing in this country and globally. So try and grow your lettuce a bit more locally, because imports are going to become more and more unstable as we go into the future.